What are you doing here? Then be careful. There's still Legion remnants in the air. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no—
Yes, Brother Dan Heng.
Yes, he's with March. But I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
Brother Arlen's special trial? He's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights, but still he wants to improve.
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlen already challenges himself to the limit in that department. He runs 21,358 meters around the space station every day. An eagle among wolves. Always so hard on himself.
I think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and asked Ms. March to lower the temperature to freezing point.
No way. Brother Arlen's trial wouldn't be as simple as just standing under a waterfall. I think he wants to learn fighting skills from Miss March.
They're not correct, but not wrong either. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss. So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has nothing to fear.
That might be a metaphor too far.
Brother Arlen runs like a horse and fights like a bear. I think that's a great metaphor.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol. That's all. He gave me a pass for access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark? It must be from where Brother Arlen smashed it down!
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention the angle of motion. This is proof of Brother Arlen in combat.
He said he read an anonymous handwritten journal in the space station. It contained 36 different strategies to do with managing pressure from one's boss. It also contained some information on trials. Firstly, trial of the heart. One needs to acknowledge the pressure in one's heart, and only then can one face it. Secondly, trial of the mirror. Like a mirror's reflection, one needs to personally experience the pressure others feel in a job in order to understand it. Lastly, trial of the self. One places oneself within that pressure to complete a transformation. I believe he came to me to complete the trial of the mirror. If you want to find Arlan,
Job pressure? How to manage your boss? Arlen, I'm sorry. I never knew I was giving you so much pressure. Look how smashed up the ceiling tile is. Arlen must have bottled... It's Arlen's shoe size, all right? Maybe even these shoes are painful shackles for him. Oh, here's a photo of Peppy on the pass. I got Arlen to look after Peppy because I thought they got along, but is that giving him too much extra pressure? Oh, maybe he printed out Peppy's picture as a way of forcing himself to remember his responsibility. Yeah, we need to Peppy? Let's get...
So Peppy can locate March just by looking at a photo of her. Is he really using scent to track?
cute doggy! Oh, you're here too. Hey, he's a new face and you're not. Huh, this little guy looks familiar. Are you Arlen's Peppy? Oh, I'm sorry. Your master isn't here. He's gone off to He kept harping on about Dan Heng being a true warrior or something. Oh, he did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, everyone has a lot to learn from me. We were investigating suspicious crystals together, but he said I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure, so I gave him a suggestion. I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just thinking out loud, really. I had no idea what kind of... But when he heard that, he said Mr. Dan Heng was right. And then he just left. I took a photo of him. He was doing one of those tough guy walks. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have left him alone. Take me with you if you're going after him.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I read that Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear. Did Arlen?
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty of Stellarons. It'll be fine.
I hope Arlen is safe. The extent of the corrosion here is a lot worse than I imagined. Mrs. Hinkle did...
Let's go. Yeah! Time to twirl!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl!
Lady Asta, I've never seen anything like this before. Stay alert.
Yeah. Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Let's make it quick. Yeah!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Are you okay, my lady?
Arlen...
Lady Asta? Why are you crying? Are you hurt?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that. I just want to say I'm sorry.
My lady, you didn't give me any pressure.
Arlen, you don't need to hide this from me any longer. If you can't forgive me right now, then I'll reflect further and find a way to prove that I'm willing to change.
But, my lady...
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate, and the evidence is... Firstly, your trial, and the evidence is... Master Capote's Life Wiki version 12.0. This transcript records what you asked Capote to help you with. Here, we can see a bossy manager and you being asked to do things outside of your job description. Clearly, Professor Capote is unlikely to master my speech or mannerisms anytime soon. Oh, but the content is the key here. I am the source of your pressure!
My lady, I did speak to Professor Capote, and I did ask him some things, but they had nothing to do with you. I've never experienced any pressure with you.
Oh, Arlen, won't you... We know the essence of your trial of the heart, and we also know that you asked Dan Heng to help you complete the trial of the mirror. I'm so sorry, Arlen. Until I spoke with Dan Heng, I never...
Miss, I really don't...
Hold it. Your ID pass. This isn't just any old station pass, is it, huh? A photo of Peppy.
Lady Asta, I like Peppy a lot, so
No, Arlen. You don't need to find excuses for your actions. Maybe you've actually convinced yourself. The combination of your simulated conversations with Capote and the entry in your work log about playing Holodisc with Peppy, it points to one thing. Me getting you to look after Peppy is the greatest source of your stress. You even printed out a photo of Peppy to constantly remind yourself to look after him. I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into yourself by sticking this photo onto your pass. Arlen, taking Peppy out to play is an assignment from lead researcher Asta. You better throw that holodisc like it's a full-on discus. If you spare any effort, Lady Asta will find out and punish you terribly for all eternity.
My lady, don't you think that's a long thought to think? Lady Asta, please! I didn't do any of these trials because of you. I always try to complete every assignment you give me, regardless of whether it's within my job description. I really like taking Peppy...
Asta, I don't think Arlan is upset with you.
But Arlen doesn't have any other bosses. Who else would it be? March, he asked to accompany you so he could learn how to manage his stress, right?
What? Arlan wanted to go on assignments just to experience stress? Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. My calming influence would have ruined his training. Guess I made the right decision after all. What did he say? That I'm good at solving people's...
Arlen, all I want you to understand is how sincerely I'm but stop! Arlen, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with as soon as I...
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks and assignments, but I never actually see how you take to the battlefield. When I saw this photo, when I saw you fighting, I'm just sorry that I gave you the stress of all my private affairs on top of an already stressful job. Please.
My lady, I started this trial because of Madame Herta.
What?
Whenever she's back on the space station, Madame Herta assigns me things outside the security department remit. Even if I dare to refuse, I wouldn't know how. She's just too overbearing. Whether it's helping her test some new specimen, or looking for ancient documents I've never even heard. Assignments like those were okay before the invasion. But now, I need to focus on clearing out any last traces.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yes. I found an anonymous handwritten journal while I was cleaning up. Yes. There were detailed notes. I'm sorry, my lady.
So, you don't feel pressured around me?
I've never felt pressured around you, my lady.
All right, all right. It's all a misunderstanding, right? That's right. Hey, this is supposed to be a happy moment. You keep saying that. What did Don Hung even say?
Thank you for helping Lady Asta. And for coming to...
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me, let me play Holodisc with Peppy, please.
Noise. It's getting late. Where?
Think of the space station as your home.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Think of the space station as your home.
Looks good.
Giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on, let's get to higher ground and take a look.
That person up ahead, is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey! You'll get mushrooms growing on your head!
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Huh? Marcella!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to...
Take shelter? I remember now. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back. You don't know these guys. No moral compass. They'd rob you blind enough. Speaking of which, where is Wildfire?
It seems like Chief Oleg must be...
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my...
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining... Elaine! Are you...
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything. Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor...
New challengers enter! About time! Human-only conflict.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machine. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection. There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating...
And there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That...
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots!
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing.
Is this elevator broken? Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots? But if we evacuate,
You idiots! We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh! Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Yeah! Time to twirl! Hey! Time to twirl! Fleeing at the first...
Huh? What's this? Did the... Whoa! What the heck?
Beep, beep, beep! Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected! Looking up corresponding identity information.
Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from...
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has an Interastral Peace Corporation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity, left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep! Whatever. So, you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corporation? Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the home-use object finder. Look.
A home-use object finder? Who knew the IP...
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within the warranty period of 232 years, 84 days. Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store.
What? This fella's already broken.
Beep, beep, beep! Yes?
Ask it for help.
Time to twirl!
Time for some hardship.
Time to twirl!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Let's rock! Time to twirl!
Time for some hardship. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents...
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just find a huge chunk of geomarrow.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off?
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and...
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they...
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Shut it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were near...
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay.
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. They've been gone for a while now.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog. The boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the Furnace Core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That...
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting.
Right. There's unfinished business here. The chief...
Oh, is Zila...
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we win. Antonia, can you take the mining team back?
Yeah, sure thing, but...
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
It's completely blocked by the mine cart. What do we do? Can we blow it up?
Easy. It belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it.
Easier said than done. Do you know how?
Yeah, of course. Every underworlder worth their salt knows how to fix a minecart. Let me see. Even the... We need to find spare parts we can use nearby.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you need to find something?
How come you just jumped out on your own, little fella? Is...
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. However, manual input for search is still operable. Come on. Input the name of the object you really...
Oh, well, aren't you confident? Where's the input in minecart pin, minecart wheel set? Confirm. Just...
Beep, beep, beep! Request... Beep, beep, beep. Match succeed, beep, beep! Item found. Please commence search according to the home use object find... target object detected. The current search has concluded. Entering sleep mode.
Let me see. Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep! What's that? Is that a...
How convenient! So, next time Don Hum...
Beep, beep, beep. Biological life form search is currently not supported. If you have any questions, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
Well, it was a good idea. Let's look for the next part.
Beep, beep, beep! Initiating search beep, beep, beep! Item found! Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has...
That's everything. You were a big...
Beep, 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 beep.
We're pretty lucky, huh? With that...
Well, not that long, but that little machine...
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you know how to get your hands dirty.
The cart is about to...
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should go carefully.
Whoa! Stop!
That model... It's one of Svar... Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots...
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Rules are made to be broken. Stay alert. Yeah!
Time to twirl!
This song's for you.
Time for some heart. Stand down.
Pretty good crap. Let's rock.
Yo. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Keep at it. Looks good.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time to twirl!
The galaxy is vast beyond compare. Interesting.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah! Time to twirl!
This song's for you. Let's rock.
So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein.
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. The mining team and Wildfire. They don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara. As evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Seele, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions,
But Mr. Svarog...
human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the...
What about the girl in red? That robot is gonna take her...
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills. Don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a...
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl!
Stay alert. Rules are made to be broken.
Turn it up! Hey! Time to twirl!
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond! It's all yours!
This is our chance.
Yeah! Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up!
Leave it to me.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog high?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the
No need to look far. Nice work, Seele. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from? We thought we were in it for the long haul.
Chief, is everyone...
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent... And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wild...
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind. The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld.
Stop right there.
In this overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that came to my mind was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's...
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have a
sworn enemy? Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war. If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I myself have put a few centuries behind me. Would you be able to tell?
I'm familiar with over 20 long-life species. None of them look like you.
Hey, would it kill you to play along?
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of...
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been...
Again? I'm starting to get nervous of arranged rest on this planet.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk.
journey we will see. Come with me, take the journey.
This place could do with some iris scanners. Wouldn't want unregistered visitors sneaking aboard. I remember Lady Asta commissioned some security equipment. Oh, sorry. I was thinking out loud. Don't worry, the Express is perfectly safe. There are no... Well, come to think of it, I'm an unregistered visitor. I'm sure you guys in the Express itself are more than capable of maintaining security. But it's important not to overlook basic prevention methods. In addition to visitor recognition systems, I've made a few notes on third-party signal monitoring and Of course, it'd be great if you never had to use any of it, but I hope my analysis is of help to the conductor. Those guys aren't serious when they refer to me like that, you know? Anyway, please don't start using it yourself too. Anyway, thanks for inviting me to see the train. I'm not as knowledgeable as Lady Asta. The only way I can contribute is to help the station improve its defenses, don't you think? Huh? You're right. I've been so focused on the station's defenses recently. Thanks for your advice. It's...
till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. To celebrate, I'll be waiting.
The next destination? Up to you.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. What? Yep. You've probably seen that
Not the most pleasant
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big. He eventually realized his dream and
Oh, people with big dreams have big...
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Time to rest again. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think? Don't you have something cool to say? Like...
I don't try to disagree, but if you ask for my opinion...
Fine. We'll keep our guards up.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we...
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't...
I'll keep watch. Branya, did you finish talking to...
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just... you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the...
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the You don't need to worry about me. Oleg